Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. We are from Group 5. Uh, we will present about our project Biolamp for Sidewalk in UTHM Pagoh Residential College using biomass energy. My name is Azza Amshari bin Azmi and my group mate is Nur Shafi Ashraf bin Samsuri. Next. Okay, for introduction, biomass is the material derived from plants that use sunlight to grow, which include plant and animal materials such as wood from forests, material left over from agriculture and forestry processes, and organic industrial, human and animal waste. Next, when we burn biomass or use it after converting it to the other solid, liquid or gaseous fuel, for example, charcoal, ethanol or methane, we release only the carbon to the atmosphere in the form of CO2 or carbon dioxide that the biomass had recently acquired during its photosynthetic development. As a result, this promise this, prom, this as a result, this promising technology may be used to generate a large amount of electricity power and reduce pollution. With the use of biolamp, as little as can reduce the usage of electrical energy as well as can produce a natural energy from biomass production. Alright, next slide. For the problem statement, the residential college in UTHM Pagoh is usually packed with vehicles such as cars, motorcycles, and bus owned by the fellow students and staff. The residue from the smoke of vehicle, which is CO2, reclaim a significant amount of energy which may be used to power electrical equipment such as lighting and displays. In contrast to the most widely used renewable energy resources, biomass implementation like biolamp has only been used in a few applications. The algal liquid that mix with water inside the biolamp, CO2 transformation that can produce oxygen, cost, consumption facility, number of users, and the technique of applying this technology to get the best energy saving outcomes are the key variables that influence biolamp technology utilization. Next slide. For the objective, firstly, to propose the design product of biolamp system. Next, to identify the process of the electricity and biomass generator using biolamp. And lastly, to encourage future biolamp installation in the UTHM buildings. Next. For the design, we have we have produced a model using recycled item. As you can see, for the first picture, uh, the red, sorry, the yellow building is the security house, and the green building is the mosque. And for the third picture, the black straw represent the biolamp, and the last picture, the white box represent the generator that contain biomass. Alright, next.
Okay, so next I will explain about the solution detail equipment. So we have five equipment in our project. The first one is liquid. The liquid is inside the street lamp, which is inside the street lamp. We use argon mixed with water. This liquid is needed to transform CO2 to oxygen. The CO2 will suck by the pipe 1 and the oxygen will be released at pipe 2. So the equipment number 2 is pipe 1, which is it is ventilator. The pipe is acting as a ventilator. It will suck the smoke inside which streams into the algal liquid. This liquid is being circulated in a spiral system. Pipe equipment number 3 is pipe 2, which is outlet. The progress in pipe 1 stop here and the oxygen that produced by the liquid will out through this pipe. What Equipment number 4 is pump. This pump functions to help the sucking process and make sure the process in the spiral system moving smoothly, so the lamp can be light without any trouble. The last one is tube. The tube will transfer the biomass that produced by the alga to the station. Biofuel, biofuel is made of that for the environmentally friendly cars. Next is the estimated total cost for the biolamp. The total cost for the biolamp is about 279 ringgit Malaysia plus minus. Next, the liquid can be freely got from any pond or can be buy with any suppliers. The pipe 1 and 2, which is acting as ventilator and outlet, can by depends on the length needed. Next, the pump. It was many type of the pumps can be used with differently quality. And the last one is the tubes that used to transfer the biomass to the service station also can by depends on the length needed. So the table will show the price for the each equipment that we needed in this project. The liquid alga mixed water, which 1 kg, the price is 27 and 36 ringgit. And the pipe 1, which is the ventilator, and the pipe 2 outlet, is amount around 22 ringgit and 10 cents. The pump is quite expensive because it is the one of the important important equipment, which is 195 ringgit and 46 cents, and the tube is 33 ringgit and 75 cents. So the total is around 278 ringgit and 67 cents. So the next is generation process. Inside the street lamp, there is a liquid alga mixed with water, which transforms CO2, carbon dioxide, to oxygen. At the upper part of the lamp, which is pipe 1, acts as a ventilator, sucking the smoke inside, which streams into the alga liquid. This liquid is being circulated in a spiral system thanks to a pump which helps the alga absorbing the CO2 better. Extra function the sunlight, CO2, and water transforms the alga into biomass. After the alga liquid is saturated with carbon dioxide, it needs to be lead to tubes which are under the ground. The tube leads the biomass to the closest filler station. Here, biofuel is made of that for the environmentally friendly cars. After this, the street lamp should be refueled with alga. So, what is the advantage and the disadvantage for this project? The advantage is the first one is an environmentally friendly product. Next, second, pollution free, hence it does not need fuel input or external sources. Third, low maintenance, and the last one is scalable and flexible energy source. The, the disadvantage is the first one, they cannot be utilized for truly static measurement. Next, alga doesn't always meet its energy efficiency targets. The third one is large amount of alga needs to be used for this project. The fourth one is large area of land needed for biofuel production. And the last one is the output voltage is affected by temperature and humidity. So the conclusion for our project is renewable energy is one of the alternative electricity and energy supply. Several renewable energy technologies provide several commercial, cost-effective service. This energy also has an advantage: it can be used without interruption, cleaner than fossil fuel. One of the disadvantages of this energy is can result in air pollution and takes a lot of energy to produce. The product that we were proposing and produced, namely the BioLamp Sidewalk, where the main objective that we met is to propose the design product of the BioLamp Sidewalk, to identify the process of the BioLamp Sidewalk, and to encourage this product to installation in the UTHM building. After we were knowing the others renewable energy system which exist today, The result that we will want to know in this project is whether this product is suitable and easy to develop in the UTHM building area or inconveniently, so that we will try to propose this product in this project for in future. That's all from us. Thank you.